He'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check, 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 check.
Throwing, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. A look at the starters down the defensive side of the ball for the Giants. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. Prescott to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 7, Giants nothing.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move, the Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Week 9 wrapping up here tonight at MetLife Stadium. Time to look ahead to Week 10. Thursday night football. We'll be heading cross-country tomorrow to get out to the Bay Area. We'll see the Chargers and the Raiders from the East Bay. The Raiders down to 4 more home games. That's it. Left in Oakland. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now Manning on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And out now come the Cowboys. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning completes it to Ellison to the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Working from the gun, Manning. And able to find Garcon. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't
Yeah,
he?
we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking what the defense will give him.